Okay, I've got these two knives ready for the hand sanding now. This is the Purple Heart. And this is that Spectra Ply. And I give it a little bit of a Coke bottle shape just to give it more of the different colors of pink and black and all that. All right, I'm gonna hand sand that, buff them up. I may get to making these sheaths today. It's a little late because this morning I went up there to my gate and, well, actually, that video will be uploaded tomorrow, which is Thursday. So you'll see this Friday. I'll have more done. So, yeah, that's right. So, by the time you see this, yesterday, I will have put a new lock on my gate. You'll see. Or you saw. Well, at the end. That is Purple Heart. And so, somebody, Major Tom, I believe it was, just offered me a whole bunch of Purple Heart. And I will gladly take that Purple Heart. Okay, this is the, what's it called? Not Dime Lux. Spectra Ply. I like that Coke bottle shape. It's not, mine. That's a very old shape. It just gives you a little extra grip. But I only did it because I wanted to show the different layers, different colors. Okay, now we make a couple of sheaths, and I think I can do that before the day is out. Let's just see. Okay, it's later it's like almost 3 in the afternoon. I'm going to show you what I've been struggling with. I may have a sale of a caddo cut out of my thinner steel. It's not positive, but I'm going to go ahead and make one. Oh, God. And I did. And I already have the wood picked out. And I have been sanding on this for so long. And the reason is, it had a deep gouge that I didn't see. I had my Dicam covering this up. And once I sanded the Dicam off, I saw the deep gouge, and it took forever. And the determination kicked in, and I just was not gonna see that? It had 2 deep gouges up here, just like that. And yeah, it took me some sanding to get that out. I mean, some sanding. 2 Cokes and a whole bunch of paper. So, I got the bevel lines sanded out. I've got that deep gouge sanded out. And I'm at 180. So tomorrow, I'll do 220. First thing I'm going to do with clean hands, I'll work on those sheaths and get them done. Done and finished. And then I'll come sand on this a little bit. I don't have any knives. These are not spoken for. This is not spoken for. There is somebody that may have an interest in it, but I'm not, I'm not going to hold anybody to it because somebody said, hey, it'd be a good idea to make one out of the thinner steel. That would be a good skinning knife. And I thought, that is a good idea. So this is it. And if that person wants it, he can have it. Otherwise, I'm gonna, make it the way I want to make it and then offer it for sale. Plus, I brought the bevels up. You can't tell where the bevel line is, but that's 7/8 of an inch. I brought the bevel line up. So it is going to be a really fine, fine edge. Okay, I am exhausted. My arms are going to fall off my shoulders. I'm so tired. Alrighty, have a good day, y'all. Thank you very much, Salty. Salty sent me 3 of these. And now I can tell my wife about the cashews, because I wasn't going to tell her. Thank you. This is this is why I don't allow links on any of my videos, because what it does is attract these people. These are mostly foreigners, and you can tell by the English is not good. Them not good English is. And here's what they do. They leave a link to their video, which leaves a link to an Amazon product. So they're putting all my old videos. I mean, it's just over and over. Every day, every single day, I have these people who are trying to use my videos to sell their product. So here's what I do. Pow. There we go. Have a nice day, scammers. Well, I got a couple of things I'm going to do. I'm going to work on this a little bit today. I've got those 2 kydex sheaths I need to finish. But I think I'm going to go ahead and cut out. I got this here. I cut out a caddo yesterday out of my thinner metal. And I've got 2 dinner skinners on the remaining part of the metal I used. And I think I'm just going to go ahead and get these cut out now. And just so I can get them over here. And, you know, work on them as I get time. So that's what I'm going to do. Them first, then the kydex, and then here for the rest of the day. All right. I didn't realize it, but I had 3 more traced out on another piece of metal that I'd had laying there for a long time. As a matter of fact, that's how long they've been laying there. But all that will come off. All right, now let's go do some sheaths. Yeah, you come in the other room with me, because I'll be in there for a little while. Tandy Leather is going to have a huge sale, and you're going to be able to buy a whole side for $60. And, you know, they sell shoulders. This is what they get for shoulders. And you better believe I'll be going there and buying me a couple of sides. They sell, well, economy shoulders. And what you get with economy is variations in thickness. And scars, you know, cows, they get hung up on barbed wire and scars from rubbing into things. And that, you know, that comes through in the leather. And this is one of my new stamps. I was just practicing. This is another new stamp. And that's what those brass ones are all new. Okay, so here we go. We're going to work on sheaths and get these done, and then go back to work on the knife shop. Let me ask you something. If you go by a driveway and vehicles from that driveway constantly pull out in front of you, what would a sensible, logical, thinking person do? In my view, every time they come to that driveway and they see a vehicle there, they would slow down and expect that vehicle to pull out in front of them. But not the town I live in. You would not believe the hubbub on our local Wascom Facebook page about people who think that they should never have to alter their speed or speed up or slow down or swerve to avoid somebody on a bicycle or a piece of crap in the road or a pothole. Or maybe they do think they should go around unexpected obstacles like, a person on a bicycle where there's no breakdown lane or a big chunk of rubber laying in the road or a pothole you want to avoid. Except for trucks. I don't get it. And what was it Einstein said that insanity is someone doing the same thing over and over but expecting different results. And that's what these people are doing. They're complaining about this section of highway that's really dangerous because trucks pull out in front of them, and what they're saying is all the time, every day, constantly. Well, I'm sure occasionally trucks pull out in front of people who they should have waited. Of course, I mean, it's not just trucks, it's cars, it's anybody who has a steering wheel in their hand. But trucks, since they're so long, take far longer to get across the highway. And yeah, boy, I tell you what, these people have piled on in the Wascom Facebook page. It's very interesting to watch these people. I tell you, I truly hate this town. I regret every day of my life. I regret moving here. This is just an awful little town. And the people here, I've just never experienced such terrible, awful, horrible people. And I don't know what it is about this town. You go a town over to the east in the town of Marshall, and it's like a whole different world there. Anyway, here's what I got. I'm working on some knives. Just, nobody's spoken for these. I don't have any orders. But I just had these, laying around. I figured I'd get a little work done on them. Maybe drill the handle holes. I don't know how far I'm going to get on them. I am going to work on this caddo here in just a little bit. That right there. And before the day is out, get the edge on these knives, and they'll be completely done. And anyway. Moving on, I'm gonna drink my Coke, pet my dog, and do a little more work. Okay. Ooh, they're hot. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and drill my pinholes, and I think I'm gonna set them aside now and just get back to work on that other knife I was working on.